Hey guys, before you buy this product or waste your time on fake reviews, make sure to check out our ratings. We did a ton of research so you don't have to. Every product we review, we rate it on quality, value for money, effectiveness, refund guarantee, and brand reputation, and then we give it a final score. If we don't like the product, we make sure to give it a bad rating and warn you not to buy it. But if we actually like it, we arrange a deep discount with the company so you can get it at the lowest possible price. Click here to see how we rated it.
Ready to start earning? Grab access to my life-changing system at the end of this video. So let's start a countdown. And at the end, you will have the opportunity to claim your VIP spot and gain instant access to my training and team of coaches. $5,000 a day, every day, in just 3 easy steps? Well, it seemed ridiculous to my first student too, and then it happened.
Hey, this is John from Jacksonville, Florida, and here's the updated request on how I'm doing. Let me just tell you how far I've come, okay? About 8 months ago, I was being chased down by 4 credit collection agencies. At home, at work, they were making life miserable for me and my family. I joined up with Jack, figuring there was no way I was going to make $5 grand per day, but I figured a little extra can help, you know? What happened next blew my mind. I was cashing out payments of between $2,500 to $10,000 per day. Now I'm making 90 grand per month. Can you believe that? My house, my cars, everything is being paid for by this side income that I have with Jack. There is literally nothing like this anywhere on the internet or anywhere else for that matter. Now listen. Not many people are going to get into this program, but if you do, relax because you are set for life.
Thanks, Joe. Joe is right. If you are watching this video, you have a rare opportunity. In fact, pardon my French, but you are one of the luckiest SOBs on the planet because if you hit this page, you have been selected out of literally hundreds of thousands of people to join me in an opportunity with over $500 million. Why would I share this with anyone? Well, first off, I am not sharing this with anyone. I am sharing it with you, and you've been pre-qualified and vetted. A close personal friend of mine has referred you. That person has looked at your history and has decided that we would be a fit. So consider this a virtual handshake for you, my newest partner. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Jack Harper. I'm from Lansing, Michigan, and I currently live in San Diego with my gorgeous wife Chloe and 2 wonderful children. I live here in the lap of luxury now on the beautiful coast of the Pacific Beach, here in sunny San Diego. I trained 170 students and 98 of them are already millionaires and the rest of them are on pace to become millionaires by the end of this year. And to know I have had that kind of drastic impact on that many people's lives makes me feel incredible. I don't know what I did to deserve the life that I am living now, but I am loving every minute of it. But things weren't always great for me and my family. First off, Chloe and I were on the brink of divorce. We fought about money constantly. Who was responsible for the $35,000 in credit card debt we had racked up? The truth is, looking back, it was no one's fault. We simply didn't have the money to go around. There were weeks when we had to decide if we were going to fill up the tank or get through the grocery line, and oh, did we bounce checks. I can still remember our account was overdrawn at one point for $1,500 for 5 weeks. We were about to go into check systems, which, if you don't know, can block you from opening any bank account for up to 7 years. Then something remarkable happened. At the time, I worked at the convention center in downtown Lansing as an event center setup worker. It was my job to place podiums, do mic checks, roll tables and chairs in for presentations, and a lot of other back-breaking work. One weekend was the Trading the Future convention. I generally don't get too involved on what every conference is about, but during a mic check, I met a really interesting character named James. I asked him about the convention and what it was all about, and he simply pulled out his phone and showed me a few things. He said, "Give me a dollar amount." I said, "Okay, $100. He said, "You got it." And he tapped a few buttons. Then he said, "This convention starts tomorrow. Meet me right here, same time, and I'll explain everything." The next day, I met James backstage. He said, "You ready? Check it out." He showed me the same thing he showed me yesterday, but his screen said $1,220. I didn't really get it. I didn't understand. I just kind of looked at it blankly. He then pulled $1,000 cash out of his wallet and handed it to me and said, "Good trade, man. Stick around and watch my presentation. I go on in an hour." I looked in the convention brochure and saw his name, James Altucher. So I did a Google search and this is what I saw. James Altucher with the founder of FUBU. James Altucher with the team at Shark Tank. James Altucher with Tony Robbins. The man was a legend in investment strategy with a net worth in the hundreds of millions. Man, did I feel silly for not knowing who he was and giving him such a silly amount of $100. And yeah, I stuck around and hung on every word that man said in his presentation. He was talking about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, turning $1 into $10,000. A lot of it was over my head, but I did understand one thing. He just turned $100 into $1,220 in front of my eyes in 24 hours. When he got off stage, I begged him to take me under his wing, and he agreed. He gave me his business card. He took me in as a student. He taught me all about cryptocurrency investments, Bitcoin investments, gave me his proven strategies, everything that made him hundreds of millions of dollars over the years. And it's not like I was taking a piece of his pie or anything. Considering it was digital stock, everyone made money. Take a look at what the wealthiest people in the world are saying about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies.
Thanks, no fees, no inflation. These are the potential perks of this thing called Bitcoin. But is Bitcoin really the money of the future?
Bitcoin.
All the rage, but what the hell is it?
Bitcoin is better than currency.
There's a big industry around Bitcoin, and people have made fortunes out of Bitcoin.
Technical answer on Bitcoins is that Bitcoins is a remarkable cryptographic achievement.
It is a huge deal. It's a huge, huge, huge deal.
If people have got lots of Bitcoins and they want to go to space, I'd much rather they spent that money on our spaceship.
I mean, I own Bitcoin in my hedge fund. I own Bitcoin in my fund. I own Bitcoin in my private account.
There's a reason the most wealthy investors are talking about cryptocurrencies in a higher regard than their company's own stock. It is massive. A massive opportunity for them and a massive opportunity for you. Anyone clever or lucky enough to have bought $1,000 of Bitcoins in July 2010 when the price stood at 5 cents would now have a stash worth $46 million. $46 million! With dozens of digital currencies exploding as high as 3,475%, 21,611%, and even 81,465%. Historians will call today's cryptocurrency market the biggest boom ever. And if you're missing out, you could be cheating yourself out of the only chance you'll ever have. to turn a single $100 bill into a retirement fortune in a matter of months. And it couldn't be easier. Even if you know nothing about cryptocurrencies, all you have to do is follow my simple 3-step system. Now, I don't want to scare you. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, seems different than what you may have been expecting, but it works, and it works big time. And the best part is, you don't have to learn a thing. You just have to follow my simple system. To help you get started, you will get instant access to one of my personal coaches that will guide you through every step of the process. Plus, a student learning membership area packed with not only my personal training videos, but training from the James L. Tucker himself. You will get access to the exact software I use, the exact 3-step formula I use, and again, a personal one-on-one coach that will guide you every step of the way. All you have to do is click a couple buttons a day and watch your bank account grow. You did it! Congratulations! You have claimed your spot. One thing I have to mention, I want my team and myself to provide you with the best coaching and learning experience so you can be a big success. To assure that I can provide you with only the best support and hands-on training, I have to limit the number of people I let into my program. So I am only letting 50 new students join my team. After that, I will be closed for new signups. I think we've answered all the major questions. There is only one huge question we haven't answered, and that is this. Will you be one of the 50? Will you be one of the only 50 who ever gets to take advantage of the behemoth profits produced by Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? Will it be you, or will someone else take your spot? There is only one way to find out. Click the button below. If you reach a page that says sold out, I apologize, but you were too late. If you reach a page with an order form, you've made it. That page is as secure as chase.com. Fill in the form and claim your spot and start making money with cryptocurrencies. Listen, time is not on your side. There are thousands of people hitting this page, watching this video along with you, and you will either be one of the 50 or you will be locked out forever. I have made it so cheap, it's impossible to refuse. I have done my part, now you need to do yours. Hit the button below. Let's start making money, and I will see you on the other side.